The most spectacular and scenic venue in all of college football and perhaps in all of sports. The Rose Bowl in Pasadena, also home to the UCLA Bruins. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the San Jose State Spartans, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth. And the Bruins will boot it away to start the game. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the San Jose State Spartans offense will have the first possession of the game. Here he comes, and any time this guy touches the ball, and he will touch it plenty, a bolt of electricity just goes through the stadium, David. Wasting no time taking a shot. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun. Give on the inside. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Catch in the middle, it's Jolly. It's hard to find a place these days that the Big Ten doesn't touch geographically, but there's a lot of crossover with the Big Ten and Big 12 and plenty of bragging rights on the line when their schools meet.
You think about Nebraska once upon a time being in the Big 12, now in the Big 10 too. These conferences also recruit in similar areas too. So this game is interesting, David, because a lot of these players, they're familiar with each other from high school.
Yeah, and I tell you, from experience, you hate that. Like, you get to know each other, you go to the other school, like, you're now my enemy. You're not my friend anymore. So a chance to prove it, a chance for the Big 12, who's been kind of pillaged and pulled apart at times, sometimes by the Big 10. It's got to make a statement today.
Slips one guy, now he's loose. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, Spartans. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped it off with a thrilling 50-yard run for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So UCLA's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
I just does such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays. So him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. He's got his man. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains for the first down. They'll go back to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Bruins are moving quickly down the field. He leaves it with his back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Off the play fake. Finds his big tight end. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. And the Bruins will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line, a pickup of 6. Looking downfield, it's Adams. Setting up the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. He'll pull it on the read. And more yards after contact. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. He wants to throw. Getting some heat. And they got him for the sack. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. The play action fake. Looking deep down the right side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. The Spartans will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. Working the middle, it's complete. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. He's going to pass on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Bruins will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Back to throw. It's Adams. He's open on the right. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. NC State delivered the knockout blow early in this one, en route to the type of win that can turn some heads there in the ACC. Trust me when I say the party is on in Raleigh. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Off the play fake on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. From the gun, running back on the move. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Trying play action. He looks that one in nicely. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with a first down. He's looking to throw it. Makes the grab.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest. And you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver in the middle of the field.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. But wait a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's check that one out. You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty is going to give the offense a first down. He's going to pass. Safe completion on the screen. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the tailback. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. With the run on first and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? He's looking to throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
Third and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's caught! Touchdown, UCLA!
And it's money time. It's third and goal. You've got the option. You can run the football, still be balanced, use the big fella, the tight end. I love it down here because he can act like he's blocking, slip out, and get open. And then he's got that big body. You just throw it to him, and he does the rest.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. They'll go to the ground. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Adams. Complete downfield. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Going up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's Jolly. They get him down after he makes the catch. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. They'll leave it with him. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Let's see if the defense comes after them. Third and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. And the Spartans get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Oh, what a move! All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Spartans! And once he got loose, it was all over.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And what a way to put a stamp on that one with a 41-yard run to the house. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UCLA will go back to work on offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Dances away from the heat. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins!
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Quarterback on the keeper. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. They've gotten this thing up and running fast, back and forth. We're inside a minute to play in the first. Looking downfield, it's Adams. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. They'll try the run. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. On second down, he'll let it fly. Finds the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Got it, looking for the first down. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this third and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Spartans will try to pin them back with the punt. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Fires on the move. Finds a man on the right. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Really nice looking pass. When I think back to the history of UCLA quarterbacks, I think about guys carving up defenses in the Rose Bowl in the perfect weather conditions with the gorgeous San Gabriel Mountains as a backdrop. And this guy right here, man, he's lighting defenses up this season, throwing it too. And in this game, it seems like he's dialed in.
Off play action on first down. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Off play action. Finds his man down the middle. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Bruins getting set on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. It's complete on the right side. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Wants to go up top. Got it! And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. Second and goal for the offense. They keep attacking through the air. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, UCLA!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's perfect. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Michigan left little doubt. You know, this version of the Maize and Blue can hang with any of the teams of the past. And remember, this is a program with multiple national titles. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Running back searching for a hole. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Facing a third down and short from the 26. On the move. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You've got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Gets open down the middle. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And that last completion left them short of the sticks. It's third down. They'll try to power their way ahead. Still on his feet at the 45. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
Third down and 2. You know it's time to get physical, and this unit paves the way, Jesse, and gets the big first down.
And this back's got such a burst, too, doesn't he? As soon as he saw the hole, he exploded through it and picked up a huge chunk of yards.
And the Spartans are rolling down the field. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. They try to pop a run on the draw. He makes the tackle at the 23-yard line, but not before a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. Looking for a man. It's Adams. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Wide open downfield. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. To the air on first down. And he's got it! Touchdown, San Jose State!
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again, and with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. So a drive there of 82 yards, and they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz for them. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
He locked up and held on to bring him down. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the Bruins will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing. Make the catch. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Jolly. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play. 15 yards on that one, and a first down. He'll do it himself. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Looking to pass, it's Adams. Feeling some heat. And the misfire goes out of the back of the end zone. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. The pressure ramps up on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to have. Never a doubt. And that will extend their lead even further.
San Jose State, 31, UCLA, 21.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. UCLA will go back to work on offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here, too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
And they can't make the play on 3rd down. The Bruins will line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Offense set on 1st down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He'll try to do it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. This offense has a 2nd down play. The give to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. To the ground to try to move the chains. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to throw, it's Adams. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. He wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. At the 35, he's open. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
What a weapon this guy is, right? The tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but
he'll take a shot. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. West Virginia is running away with this one. Give that O an A+, and belt out another verse of country roads. They're up by 28 over Missouri. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Fires to the big fella. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Running game worked on first down. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Wide out in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Tackled, but he has a first down. And the Bruins look to keep this drive humming. The run from the shotgun. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. More precision throws from this Bruin quarterback, much like a Rick Neuheisel used to play.
Just pinpoint accurate. Put the ball right where you want to.
And that pass is intercepted. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Give to the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass, it's Adams. Unloads it left. He makes the catch. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Turns it loose. Makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
Get it out on the screen. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. 3rd and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, San Jose State.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
San Jose State, 45, UCLA.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to got a lot of running room. At the 20. Touchdown, Bruins! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Splits the uprights. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Wants to throw. It's Adams. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Snags it down the right side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. And the quarterback stuck it right in the keyhole, and they've got it down to the 30-yard line. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Complete to the left. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He's got it on the run. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Looking for the score. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UCLA will go back to work on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here.
The pressure on him, and the quarterback goes down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters from there in Pasadena today. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in college football heaven, the Rose Bowl.
The Spartans will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 2-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
On 3rd and short, the power run here. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. On the ground, it's Boone. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Bruins are moving quickly down the field. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. From the gun, to give, looking for room. And the Bruins will keep this drive going.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll ride the hot hand. On the move at the 30. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets them up at the 26 with the first down. The Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Holds it in. Makes the catch with defenders everywhere. And now the defense backed up with a 1st and goal from the 5. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll try to race to the edge on 1st and goal with the wide receiver. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Trying to punch it in. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. This offense in dire need of a touchdown is 3rd and goal, but this is probably 4-down territory. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA! Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step 1. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ballgame and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step 1 accomplished.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. They'll run play action. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening.
Trying to get behind the defense. Got it. Touchdown, San Jose State. And the beatdown has ensued.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Georgia State looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Panthers. Offense, defense, and special teams doing its part. Impressive, to say the least. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and it'll be enough for the first down. With the first down, they'll put it in play for the 33. Fast motion from the offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his tight end. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd down.
The inside handoff. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Just a short pass to the tight end. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Bruins are flying down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the tight end. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play. 15 yards on that one and a first down.
And that is another.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Going to the run. It's Boone. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19. They need 1 yard on 3rd down to keep this one going. This will be the 8th play of the drive. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. The Bruins will have it 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Snags it over the middle. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide. He sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass. You'll take that completion.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable 3rd down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Going for 6. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. Snapped it in the shotgun. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and now they trail by just 15. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner is brought down, but there is a flag on the play.
Holding. Receiving team.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. Handoff from the gun. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Second and very short here for the offense. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The offense has it 1st and 10 from their own 20. They go to the ground. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. The give out of the gun. Sweet feet on the move. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Got his man downfield. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
From the gun, the ground game. Knocked down after a pickup of 6, and they're trying to impose their will in the red zone. Ball's at the 13. To throw, it's Adams. He caught it. Touchdown, Spartans. And the pummeling has started.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
66, UCLA, 44.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UCLA will go back to work on offense. From the gun, running back gets the give. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Rifles it down the middle. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown, San Jose State. And the route is on.
Man, you want to make big plays in the passing game, and to do that, you got to be able to read the defense, see what they're doing to make sure you don't put the ball in harm's way. You could see he drops back, got really good comfort level with what he's seeing. He knows he's going to fit that post over the linebackers in between the safety. Ball is on the money, and they're rewarded with a touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3-and-out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the third. Looking to go up top on first down. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. It is perfect.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, give him 1. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Adams. He's got his man. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
Every single week, defenses know who's going to get the ball thrown to them, but they can't stop him. With that last catch, he now has over 1,000 yards receiving on the air.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. First down for this offense. Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Quickly complete. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. And it's right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Maryland proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Terps team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Gonna run it. It's Boone. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Got his man in the middle. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Just under a minute to go here in the third quarter. They'll snap it on 1st and 10. At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his big tight end. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. 2nd down coming up. Off the play fake. Finds the tight end. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down.
And that's a first down.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Nice move to keep running. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
Brings up 2nd down.
That's the end of the quarter. San Jose State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Makes the grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, UCLA.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
On to attempt the try. Bangs it through for an extra point. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they covered the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Might as well give it to him again. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Quick handoff. Just ran him over. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. The Spartans are on the move.
First down on the offense.
Power football with the run. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. rides to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, the running back has it. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Spartans will call on their punt team. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Gets it out quickly. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Man, it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He makes the connection. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. That's a live ball. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, you had the first down. You had it in your grasp. All you got to do is take care of the football, secure the football. You're trying to do everything you can to reach for it, scratch for it, claw for it, and then secure it. Don't lose it. Don't put it on the ground. Bad job by the offense securing the football.
Out of the gun to give to the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Dropping back, it's Jordan. Zings it complete to the right. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Shakes off the tackler. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. It's complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Got his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Here's the handoff. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's complete. Makes the grab at the 6-yard line. It's 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Spartans. And the stomping has commenced. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone, it's Wade. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They'll throw it on first down. He's got it on a diving catch along the left side. No wonder he's the favorite target, just going and reeling in everything.
Catching everything, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, he continues to make plays for his quarterback, so if I'm his quarterback, I'm going to continue to find him and let him pile up these numbers.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Dances away to buy time. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the right. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Motion from the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Gives it to the back on the draw. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. And the Bruins look to do some damage in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Wade. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And now on 2nd down for this offense. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Pulled down after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 13. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they've put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th. Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Back to the ground with the running back. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. At midfield, he's got room. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. They'll go to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. With the clock running, this should be the final play.
2nd down coming up.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it shows.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.